For recent years, there's been a rise in popularity in topics such as globalization and the loss of culture and identity that results from it. Topics that are focused on our reality, the loss of our natural and cultural identity. It's true, but in quite a different way that we would normally expect. Usually, we are led to think that the globalized world we live in is responsible for the death of many native languages in our country. I don't think this is completely true. As my consultant tells us, there were 40% less native speakers when our independence movement culminated. That's right, we started losing our culture before we even started building a national identity. I'm not saying that the death of a native language should not be mourned. Of course it should. When a native language is lost, we also lose a unique way to perceive life. We lose a whole culture with different ideas and history. Of course we should be sad. However, it is not that it is not something new or unnatural for that matter. According to the Atlas of Endangered Languages in the world, at least 4,000 languages will be lost in the next decade, since they are only about 10 speakers each. Dying is a natural part of any language. Languages are like living beings. They complete a cycle. They are born, they develop, and then they die. We think that we should protect each and every culture from extinction. We can't. It's impossible. And maybe we shouldn't. It's a tiring effort that will yield no results. It's like natural selection in a way. Survival of the fittest. What do I mean with this? Let me elaborate a little bit. We say that we want to preserve every culture, our roots, and yet we think that only expressing our discomfort is enough. We believe that it's none of our business to actually do something to change the situation. We are losing our culture, and that's a serious problem. Less and less people speak a native language every day. That's a fact. But should we really be surprised? I don't think so. The world we live in is one that demands results, not good intentions. One that wants you to be able to apply your knowledge in something productive that will bring some kind of profit. I think this is the reason why people are leaving behind their culture, because it's not useful for them anymore. Sure, the mentality that speaking a native language somehow means that you are from a lower social status has its influence too. But it's not the main reason. Native languages don't have the same usefulness as, say, English or French. That's why so many people are learning these languages, because they can be applied in different fields with actual job opportunities. Not many people have the time or patience to learn something that won't benefit them one way or another. Are native languages doomed to oblivion just because they couldn't adapt to the world we live in? Sadly, a lot of them are. However, we could help some to survive. How? By making them useful and attractive, of course. Once again, the reason why so many people prefer to learn English or French over native languages is because there is a reason for them to learn them. They have a motivation. By learning the language, they will be rewarded one way or the other, be it by understanding lyrics from a song, or being able to read a book, or even having the capacity to participate in online chats. There is something there where the language will present itself as productive. This cannot be said for native languages, so that's the solution I propose. Let's create culture and art in these languages, something that will capture the attention of people, making them interested in not only the works or of the language, being interested in the people behind them, not only being aware of a problem is enough. Actively taking actions to solve it is also a key part. This holds true for every controversial topic, and the loss of native languages is not an exception. Thank you.